Why y'all voting for Kamala Harris? I just want to know this for me. Is it because she's a woman? Is it because she's black? Is it because she's Democrat? Why are you Democrat? Um, I really, I just want to know. I really want to see exactly where does everyone's values lie. And I'm not talking to everyone. Most of my friends on here, you kind of already know where I'm coming from. As a woman of God, a covenant woman, a woman of faith, um, that is where my assertiveness comes from. My assertiveness comes from knowing exactly who I am. So there's certain things that I believe in that won't allow me to agree with certain leaders. So if you call yourself a woman of faith or a man of faith or a Christian woman, Christian man, or, whatever is your place, whatever is your stance, I'm just not understanding where is the assertiveness. Remember back in the day when they used to say if we don't stand for something, we'll fall for anything. I really think that it's time that we get back to that. Because if we don't stand for something, we will fall for anything. And that's what I'm seeing a lot of that right now. I'm seeing a lot of people just being like a leaf in the wind, going wherever the wind blows. No standards, no values, no nothing. Just going by what is most popular. And because you was born into being a Democrat, or you were born poor or first class, middle class, born black, you feel like you are supposed to be a Democrat. Um, we're living in a day of social media. Everything that you want to know is at literally at the tip of your fingers. We are able to make sound, educated decisions. So I'm just curious to know now why, and I know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to everybody, but man of God, woman of God, why are you voting for Kamala? Um, why are you voting for Donald Trump? Why are you voting? I just want to know. Um, I'm really not convinced that I'll be voting either. So this is just a good conversation to have. Me, I'm a spectator. Um, I believe that God raises up kings and he tears them down. Um, I know that in history, our ancestors wanted a king, even though our ancestors were covenant people, but God obliged our ancestors and gave them what they were looking for. And he'll give you what you're looking for. He will turn you over. He will turn you over to exactly what you asked for. If you don't know the value of being directly under the covenant with the Most High God, he will turn you over. So it doesn't matter who wins to me, because at the end of the day, they already know who's going to win. It doesn't matter. I believe that your vote is merely a survey to see where the people lie, and to see what the people um, to see where what the people believe in, and to see how easily convinced the people can be. So that's what I think about voting. And even when it comes, I'm no fan of Kamala Harris. Um, Another thing, voting for her because she's black. Sorry to burst your bubble, but if you didn't know, she is not black. Her mother is Indian and her father is Asian. So, if I'm wrong, check me. Please do. But no, she's not a black woman, and she's also spoke on it in the past and was very clear that she's not a black woman. It's just funny that there is a group of people who they like to benefit from the black pain, the black struggle, yet they don't want to be associated to blackness. They'd rather be called other. So let that not be the reason why you vote for her. Um, I see that as soon as after when she entered into the race, they put over $150 million behind her campaign. So prepare for them to put her in our face 24/7. You're going to hear her mouth, but that's the way that the media works. And I'm really like, pay attention. When they mention Kamala Harris on the news, they speak about her different than how they speak about Trump. A lot of the news stations definitely oppose Trump. And when they speak about Kamala, they say things like, "Oh, if she focuses on this, if she does this, or if she does that, if she says that, then she is sure to win the people, to win the vote." So yeah, they're already championing behind her. They're trying to uh, they're trying to influence her and the way that she speaks to the people, influence her so that she could win the people over. But we are in 2024. What a time to be alive. We should not be gullible and easily influenced the way that we have been. Everything that we want to know is literally at the tips of our finger. All you gotta do is do some research real quick. Regardless of who you vote for, I don't care. You can vote for Donald Trump. You can vote for Kamala, but I'm tired of everybody regurgitating the same information when you ask, when they are, repping their political party. Everybody's regurgitating the same information, and especially Democrat supporters, they ain't saying nothing. Not saying nothing at all. All you hear from Democrat supporters is how evil Trump is, how racist Trump is. What else? What else? So right now, I'm just believing in black people to do better, people of faith to do better, to know a little bit more, to not be fooled, to not be deceived. Um, just get your answers up. Let's get our answers up. Let's not sound foolish or like we are regurgitating information. I really want to know. Why are you voting for Donald Trump? Why are you voting for Kamala? I don't care, because they already know who the winner is going to be anyways.